Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Ferrum Wrestling 411. I'm your host, Gary Holden. With me is head wrestling coach Nate Yetzer. Nate, I understand congratulations are in order.
Yep.
Baby Yetzer has joined us.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Tell
Ethan Andrew.
Ethan Andrew.
Well, I won't go into
Yetzer.
the details. I'll spare everybody the details. But
when was the baby born?
About 2 days ago at 4:15 a.m.
Okay.
So it was a long night, but it was awesome. So it was a great experience.
Did you guys have one of those late night rushes to the hospital, or were you there
No,
already?
well, we were in Roanoke. We stayed at my wife's parents' house,
Okay.
which is fairly close, about 10 minutes to the hospital. So no, we kind of took our time. We were in no hurry because we were relatively close, and we knew we had a little bit of time, but. It was cool from start to finish. It was a pretty cool experience. So
yeah, I've been through it twice. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. You've been through it twice now as well with your
absolutely.
twins, and then now little Ethan and everything. So interesting that the baby's healthy, mom's healthy.
Yep.
Everybody's
Everybody's home. Yep, doing all right. So
How are the boys doing?
they're doing great. They're great. I think they recognize what's going on, and they've been awesome. So they try to. They're real careful with them, and they talk to them, and I don't really feel like there's any jealousy or anything yet. So
Yeah, that'll come eventually and everything. A little sibling rivalry and everything. So, but well, I'm real excited to see the boys for the first time since they become big brothers.
Yeah.
They both seem pretty excited about it.
Yeah, they are excited. I think they understand it now. So
That's great. That's great. Let's talk a little bit about some wrestling.
Yep.
You guys have got a dual meet coming up this Friday night.
Right, yep.
You've got Newport News Apprentice, a
Yep,
school that you've
yep.
already wrestled once. Talk
Yep.
a little bit about your preparation for that.
This week was all about training. We tapered off at the end of the week here. I think yesterday was relatively light, and then today's gonna be light. And our last hard training phase was last week and through the weekend. To gear us up for regionals. For this dual meet's our last tune-up before regionals.
Right.
The next week's gonna be really light. Just keep our guys healthy. Keep their weight down, keep them feeling good and healed up, and that way we go in the regionals feeling really good about ourselves.
Tell me about the Newport News match. You guys have wrestled them once. Do you expect anything different? Different venue. You're out here this time.
Yeah, our lineup's going to be a little bit different, just for the fact that we got some guys injured for the year. Some unfortunate injuries that our heavyweight's done for the year, hurt his knee.
Tate Delaney.
Tate Delaney, yes. And,
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and then Demond Minor hurt his knee, done. Our 74-pounder shoulder's still messed up, so he's probably done. We're going to have to put in some backups. But, these guys, I think they're ready to go. The guys we're putting in, they're excited about the opportunity that they get. And it's something we talk about every single day. It's about being ready. Because you never know when your card's going to get called. And
Sure.
If you step in the lineup and you deliver, you're going to be my guy. So.
Well, your backup 74-pounder stepped in the lineup against the St.
Yep.
Delivered and delivered it in the form of
He's the man now.
17-second pin. So.
Yep. He's the man now. He's going to be the guy.
And your starter was Thomas Smith there.
Thomas Smith, yes.
He got injured.
Yeah, hurt his shoulder, and he's just balanced some stuff, and so he's probably gonna be done. So.
Okay. Well, we're excited about seeing where we go from this and everything. Now, I know the regionals. It is a one-day tournament. You told us last time we had you on that it had been moved from a Saturday to a Sunday.
Right.
It is a one-day regional, so it's a brutal, go for pretty much just 12 hours or so to get yourself into the NCAA tournament. You got to go top 3.
Yep.
And do you feel good about anywhere in the lineup where you're stronger than others, have better chances?
Well, I think we're obviously stronger in some areas than others, but overall, I think I like our chances with our team. Our guys are competing really hard, and I think we're rounding into shape at the perfect time. Obviously, injuries, but everybody has injuries. You got to have. That's why it's important to build depth. You got to have depth, and you got to take care of the guys that are backups, those third string guys, because you never know when they're going to have to step up in the lineup. And I think our guys that are backups, third stringers, stepping in and being starters, I think they're ready to go. So. Well,
we're excited about seeing the match this Friday, but then on from there to see how many guys we can get into the NCAA tournament.
Right.
And everything. Wish you guys luck with that.
I appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about your Panther Wrestling Club. You'll be kicking that off in gear pretty soon here in the spring.
April 1st. Yep, April 1st, 6 p.m. At Roanoke Catholic High School.
Okay.
And then I believe April 8th, here
at the college.
We'll have another meeting, an open mat.
Okay.
Kind of different this year. We're going to do is each athlete has to pay up front. We did the thing last year. We sold tickets, and it just didn't work out. People abuse the system, so it's still free. You got to pay the money up front to buy the tickets, and then whatever you sell, you get to keep. And we're still having the raffle. We're still doing all that to help raise money for the club. So.
Okay, great. I know it was very successful last year. You have a good friend, Robin Leonard, up there at Roanoke Catholic High School, has been helping you out a lot.
Awesome staff. We've got great staff, and Ronnie Long is there, Kevin Altis,
Yep.
Dalton Davidson. I mean, we got a great staff. We got we bring in Zach Nybert, Devin Carter. This year we're going to use some of our guys in there, guys that have a little more experience now. So I think it's and we're looking at. Robin's looking to hire a club coach as well too, full time. So
nice. That'd be great to see. Talk a little bit about your summer camp program has been announced and everything. What have you got going there?
We got the end of June is most of our camps here on campus. We're still waiting on a couple of dates for the state champ boot camps. We're waiting on. Right now we have the Ohio State champ boot camp set up, and they're waiting on. We have a few. I think we're gonna have a Maryland one.
You had a bunch last year all over the country, right?
Right. We had Texas. We had one in Texas. And North Carolina, South Carolina, I'm trying to think where else, Ohio, so all over. This year we're going to do New Jersey, Ohio, North Carolina, South Carolina, and I think just keep it to that. So.
Give you an opportunity to go see some good kids too.
Right, yeah. I mean, the bulk of our recruiting is done at our camps and the state champ boot camps. So.
Take a look and see what's out there and everything. So, talk a little bit about your assistant coaches. You've got Brandon Bradley in place. You've got Reed Carpenter in place. Both of them have been doing a great job from what I can tell. They seem to really mesh well with the guys on the team.
Right, yeah.
Will they be helping you out with your camp program?
Yeah, absolutely.
This summer?
Yep. Barring unforeseen things, they definitely will be. And they do a great job of developing our guys, and obviously as a head coach, I have to step back from the wrestling part a little bit and focus on the other things as well, the fundraising, the recruiting, this and that.
Family.
Family, budget, all that stuff. And so those guys really step it up. And when I'm not in the room, I know my guys are going to work hard because those guys are in there and they're going to do a great job. So.
Good. Well, both of them seem to have really meshed in here with the student athletes, with the administration. I see them over here in the Norton Center coming and going before practice and everything, getting ready. Brandon seems to really be enjoying being back here in Virginia, and of course Reed is a Virginia native as well. So
just our whole support staff is awesome. Dominic, our trainer. Obviously you, Gary, with the sports information and stuff. That getting the word out. I mean. Every time I get on Facebook, you're posting something on there, and it really helps, makes my job easier.
Well, you've got some good people that are doing things for you as well.
Our marketing intern, Jamez Clements, our managers, Avi Artis, Carmen Waslicki. And so we're lucky. We're pretty lucky. We got some great help. So Paige Maxey's, I don't want to forget her.
Well, you've got a lot of good people that have been helping you out, and you seem to take care of them pretty well and everything. I see people wearing the Ferrum gear everywhere. I saw Director of Athletics Abe Naff wearing his nice Ferrum Wrestling jacket yesterday. He was pretty excited about that. Looked good in it. So
I'm sure he did. Sure he looked good in it.
Well, we're excited about seeing you guys complete the season. We'll probably have you come on one more time on our coaches show later on this year and everything. I know you're scheduled to be on today. We'll continue to run the Ferrum Wrestling 411 throughout the spring, probably once a month.
Yeah, probably once a month. Yep, absolutely. Just kind of keep people updated, and hopefully, we're trying to blow it out marketing wise. We're trying to get, trying to fill that place up again for this Friday is Military Appreciation Night.
Military Appreciation
Night.
Yep.
So we're going to recognize all the vets and people that are currently in the armed services or the National Guard, and because I think that's important. So we got a surprise too. We're going to be wearing camo singlets.
Oh, really?
So, yep.
Oh, very nice. When'd you get those?
We haven't got them yet, so keep fingers crossed.
Hope they're going to be here. That'd be great. Well, listen, Nate, thanks so much for being on the show. We'll be back here in 1 week from today.
Yep.
Folks, thanks for being with us here on Ferrum Wrestling 411. I'm your host, Gary Holden. For Nate Yetzer, thanks for being with us, and have a great day.